Right, I'm just doing my rounds in my most frequent of places, observing the world around me and looking at what actually is going on. You see, springtime, of course, is a wonderful time, and we really do need to pay more attention to it, because it comes and it goes without most of us even noticing. When this whole thing about new life is happening all around. And so if we go and have a look at it, we'll see it in all its glory. When these little leaves begin to open, and you see, look, the way the light scatters. And if I walked around this, well, a couple of bushes, then I'll see all different sorts of hues happening as the light, look at that, pow. And the thing is about this time of year, the colours are much more vibrant than any other time of year. And so we'll have a look at this oak tree and see what an oak looks like when the leaves are just opened. And again, you see when the light passes through them. Oh, it's just incredible. Ooh, you see the light at some stage, it just grabs hold of it and illuminates it. Like that. And so over there in the top corner we can see the cherry blossom, and it's lost its luster now, but we'll go and have a look at it anyway, and then we can see this Crimson King maple. It's displaying its beautiful wine coloured leaves that go gorgeous golden, yellow and orange in the autumn. And you see now the glossiness. There's just a glossiness. Now if we look at the actual trunk, we can see that it's even got rust colourings which match the rest of the tree. You see, when we get close there, we can see these rust colourings on the bottom side of these little grooves in the bark, and then we can see it on the outer side there, and there's a hue of it all over. Now when we look at how gorgeous and glossy they are, classic maple leaf shape, and if the sun comes out we'll see it bursting through. You see just a little bit there, you see all the colours there, and it's just super brilliant to be able to see that. Right, now this is my old bench. Fee fi fo fum. Who's been sitting on my bench? New life, people. New life is what we're looking at, and we feel the softness of it and the vibrancy of the greens this time of year is stunning. And here we've already got the downfall of this beautiful experience that we share with Mother Nature. I mean, it's beautiful when it scatters all of its blossom over the floor, that's also a beautiful sight. Even though it's a sad omen that this incredible tree is going to be barren within a week's time. And so I'm waiting for the sun to come out to bless us, and it might pop through the clouds a little bit in a minute or so. But when we look at this and we see this happening, right? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now what's happening? That's what it's supposed to do. And I'm only doing it to one little bushel, but that's fun. That's really nice. Woo! And look, if I pull and pull and pull and pull, it's raining, it's absolutely teeming, it's snowing, snowflakes, oh my God! Whoa! Man, I'm covered in them now. In fact, that's so exciting, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get right underneath and give a good tug on this branch here and see what happens. Hey, isn't this beautiful? Isn't it exciting? Woo! Wow. You know, if people saw me, they'd think I'm being destructive and mental. But what actually am I doing? I'm embracing this beautiful world and enjoying the facets of it that people just don't enjoy. That's what's happening here. Wow, I'm buzzing now. I'm actually buzzing. I've never done that in my life, and that was incredible. It's kind of like a drug. I'm gonna go back and do it again. I want some more of that drug. I do. Please. Cherry blossom tree, can I have some more of your drug? Human experience wants to partake in your drug. I'm gonna get completely wasted now on your drug. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, so, you kind of like expired, you have. I've got to go over to another part. Well, you haven't expired so much. Okay. This bit here is beautiful and fresh. Let me see what we can get out of you. Hey, come on then. That's it. That's right. You got it. You got it. Oh my God, this is mental. Either this is mental or I'm mental. Which is it? What's going on? It's like I've been to a wedding. In actual fact, I feel like I have. I think we're married now. Are we married? You, my wife? I guess so. Look at all this confetti. You see, originally, and I suppose posh confetti these days is whenever we, well, I mean, I don't know what it preserves like to dry this, but if people saved getting married to the spring, then they can enjoy in the wedding of a new year with the green man, the transformation, the fresh new life that most of us miss. We don't pay attention, do we, people? Are you paying attention? That's what I'm asking. Are you paying attention? Do you have the time? Most of you don't have the time to pay attention, to give homage. Now, the thing is, you see, what I've been speaking about, how different years give us different stuff. Over here, there is a huge horse chestnut tree, and most years it gives a beautiful flurry of flowers, like the one I showed you in the video yesterday. But there isn't a single one on this tree, and I don't know whether it's having a year off or whether this one is actually, you know, male or female. I don't know whether, you know, because they have male and female trees, and even some trees, you know, they change their sex during different years. Sometimes they're androgynous, they're male and female, they're self-pollinating. Other times they're male, and then other times they're female, depending on the environment. What are other trees doing? It's kind of like, you know, they're the first transgenders. And that's why, you know, this sort of thing, it's just natural for, you know, creatures to do it. And so it's perfectly natural for human beings just to change gender. Everything else does. You know, hyenas, the female has a penis as well as a vagina. And how does that fare up? How does it work? But it's true, and there are lots of different, just seen this, I don't know what this is, just standing there, I'm curious, nobody about. How did they forget that? Anyway, I'm off to the supermarket, and doubtless I'll see some more beautiful stuff on the way. But yeah, you know, trans trees. In actual fact, I think I'll name the video that, Trans Trees. Isn't that gorgeous? What a gorgeous name. Yeah, okay, we're going to hit the busy road now, so I'll talk to you guys in a while. Crocodile. This is another cherry tree. Still the wiggles.